Hey everyone, Harriet here, hope you're doing okay. It is very warm, so if I look really red it's because A, I was out in the sun today, B, I've just come back from a barbecue, and C, like I said, it is incredibly hot out there. It's still about 24 degrees and I can't cope with heat very well, so yay. Anyway, enough money. Today's video is going to be money in the bank predictions for WWE. The pay-per-view is tomorrow night, though by the time you watch this video it'll probably be up today, Saturday now, probably up Sunday. I know I've left it late, but this is the only time I've had a chance to record it, and you hear the lovely birds in the background, have the windows open. So without further ado, this is just predictions who I think's gonna win. I don't have Daily with me sadly this week, though we didn't do too bad between the two of us last time. I think we got 2 wrong each, but I was delighted with that, you know. that's the most I've got out of the predictions pay-per-view yet. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, first is the pre-show. So this was announced earlier on this week. It is the Hype Bros, so Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder versus the Colons, that's Primo and Epico. This is a tag match. Now I've heard rumour there could be a turn, and I kind of agree. I think that the Colons are going to win, but I think it's going to be thanks to Zack Ryder turning on Mojo Rawley. Reason I think it's going to be Zack Ryder, because Mojo Rawley is kind of too pure at the moment to be to turn, so to speak. But I think that's going to happen. I agree with what a lot of people have said. So Epico and Primo are going to win, and that's thanks to Zack Ryder turning heel. Next is another tag match, and it's the Usos versus New Day, and this is for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. So New Day this week on SmackDown. That was a great intro with the New Orleans bands joining them. The New Day are definitely making their mark on SmackDown, which is great, as they did on Raw. But I have a feeling that the New Day are not going to win. I think the Usos are going to retain, only for the fact that I think they're going to have a big match at SummerSlam, because that's not too far away now. I think you've got Great Balls of Fire, and then SummerSlam is not long after that, unless SmackDown has a pay-per-view in between, but I'm not too sure. But I think the Usos are going to retain, and that it will lead up to a big match at SummerSlam. Next we have Naomi versus Lana, and this is for the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. So Lana's come back. It hasn't been like Emelina, which has taken about 17 weeks, if not more, for her to arrive, thank goodness. I do like a new gimmick. I was probably one of the few who liked her dance segments, of dark, you know, those vignettes that they do. So this all came about when Naomi was disrupted and she lost the match thanks to Lana, and demanded a championship with, or demanded a match with Lana at Money in the Bank, and Shane McMahon granted that. But I think that Naomi is going to retain, but only for the fact that it will lead up to the new, whoever wins the Money in the Bank contract deal for the women's. I will get to that eventually, but I do think that Naomi is going to retain, but not without some misdeeds from Lana. Next it is for the WWE Championship, and it's Jinder Mahal with the Singh brothers versus Randy Orton. Yeah, this has been an interesting run for Jinder Mahal. Everyone doesn't think he is right for the championship compared to everyone else who has had it in the past, but I found the whole thing hilarious in regards to him winning the championship. I did say it in my last predictions video, but I don't know about this one. This is going to be tricky because they want to give Jinder Mahal the long run, but also people really aren't on board with him being the champion. So with that being said, no one really likes Randy, you know, as a champion. He wasn't great when he was, you know, facing off against Bray Wyatt. But that being said, I think that Jinder is going to retain, and I think it's going to be thanks to the Sin brothers as well. I don't think it's going to be a great match either. There's nothing going to be brilliant about it, sadly. Next we have the first of the Money in the Bank ladder matches. This is for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match contract. So it's Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Carmella, and joined with James Ellsworth. I would love if by a real twist of fate that James Ellsworth ends up with a contract, but that's not going to happen. I doubt it. So I don't like the way that the SmackDown women's division's being run. It is very very higgledy-piggledy. They're just mashing them all together, thinking there'll be a big match. Just put them all together and see what happens, but it hasn't worked. And it pretty much is 5 women for one belt at the moment, in regards to Raw, where it's just 1 or 2 for the women's championship, in regards to, you know, everyone else's feud and having their own thing, or, you know, having their own feud. But I think with the SmackDown, I don't know who's going to win it, because each of them somewhat have a potential in regards to fighting Naomi. I don't know, maybe Carmella, I don't know, but out of all of them, see, I think it will either be Charlotte or it will be Natalya. Because Natalya will virtually rub it in whoever the women, you know, if it's Naomi, she'll rub it in her face like, oh, I can cash this in anytime I want, because it is for 12 months. But Charlotte also, because, you know, she is championship material. She was, you know, a champion for a very long time on Raw. But I don't think she needs the contract to earn that spot. I think she could very well earn that spot easily. But regardless, head or heart do I go with? I'm going to go with Natalya. I could be wrong, but I'm going to stick with that, Natalya. And last, but not by means least, I don't know if it's the last match of the night, but it's the last match on the roll call here. So this is for the second Money in the Bank ladder match for the WWE Championship match contract. So it's Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh boy, we're going to have a great match. I really, really hope, though the Kevin Owens Shinsuke Nakamura match on SmackDown was a bit underwhelming, so even though everyone was looking forward to it, it kind of fell a bit flat. In regard to who I think will win this, very quickly, it's going to be either Shinsuke Nakamura or Baron Corbin. I don't know why, I just have a funny feeling Baron might get this, because he's won the Andre the Giant match. He has great potential as well. So I'm going to go with Baron Corbin. I think he's going to win this, because each of the other competitors have their own rivalries as well. And I think Shinsuke will get his time with the championship. I don't know if it was as quick as AJ Styles though, but I think that Baron Corbin is going to win it. And that's it for my predictions video. Hopefully, I'm probably going to look back at this and see my face going redder and redder and redder during the video, because I had to shut the windows because the kids outside were making too much noise. So that is what I think. Let me know what you think. I could be completely wrong, like I said, but this is my predictions, solely my own. And let me know who you think down in the comments below who's going to win. Next video, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be Slam Crate or Wrestle Crate, one or the other. So please leave a like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!